patient, yes?
Yeah, I was here to participate in the experiment, if that's what you were asking, yeah.
Good to hear. Come right this way. Right this way.
Into the basement for the alright.
Yes.
I mean, if you are you absolutely sure?
Right this way, yes. Michael, yes? This way.
I mean, we still have time to reconsider.
Do not worry. No reconsiderations will be necessary. No ethical APA guidelines have been broken for this experiment. Now, I shall explain to you the parameters. This machine right here is a set of semiconductors and inhibitors that will release an electrical shock to an isolated room where there is a patient restrained. Oh, don't mind the potatoes. I get hungry. This machine that will be administering shocks to another patient based on answers to questions that you will provide him. This first button will activate an intercom to where you can speak to the patient. You will ask the patient a series of questions that will be provided to you. The second button you will pick if they answer the question correctly. No shocks will be administered to the patient if they answer it correctly. But if they answer it incorrectly, you'll press this third button. What that button does is it will release another inhibitor, allowing for a greater electrical shock to come through the current and give the other patient a slight electrical shock. Do not worry, this experiment is completely ethical. No one shall be harmed physically. Now, on that note, I feel it is only fair that you will also feel the minimum shock charge that you will be administering to the other patient. So, if you can place your finger into this hole, you will feel the slight charge.
Sorry, Baron von Strucker, but it seems like there's a finger-painted sun with a smiley face on the testing apparatus. Did you want to address that at all?
It is for...
I'm about to stick my finger into the copper wires. I don't really feel safe sticking my finger in here because there's finger painting on the...
It is a smiley face. It will be fine. Do not worry. Do not worry, Michael. Also, it is Dr. Vinderwalden. Get it right. Alright, now, please put your finger into the hole.
You didn't feel it was necessary at all to tell me that
it would hurt? Oh, do not worry, that is just slight stipulation.
And you mean to tell me that that's what the guy is going to feel on the easy part? This is the easy part for that guy?
Yes, this is the low end. See, as we increase electrical shocks, we shall be testing how well the patient's memory is. Increasing the shocks will cause them to remember more of the correct answers. It will all make sense. Do not worry. You will not be receiving any more electrical shocks, Michael.
It will all make sense, which is to say that any part of this has made sense. You have potatoes. You have...
This is my laboratory, and I get
literally
hungry.
have potatoes.
Much better. Now, to summarize, you shall be administering slight electrical shocks to a patient who answers incorrectly answers. This will improve his memory. Now, here are the questions that you shall be asking him. Let us proceed.
Doctor, you don't think that these are at all unreasonable questions?
Nonsense. Just continue with the experiment.
That's been your excuse for everything up to this point.
Continue with the experiment.
Okay. All right, Doc. I'm gonna trust you on this. If you wouldn't at all mind, would you please recite the entire Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech?
I, Dr. Martin...
Alright, so, wrong answer.
Good job, Michael. Next question.
Okay, that didn't seem too bad, I guess. If you wouldn't mind, what is the doctor's shoe size?
The doctor, shit, I think when he hit me it was like a
alright,
10.
Okay, sure, you got that one right. That's great. That's great that you know his shoe size.
You better.
Okay, so you don't get shocked on this one. What firing clay do I use at home?
Clay? Boulder's clay?
I don't sculpt. I apologize. Wrong answer again. Doctor, I really think that we should stop. There was very little response in that last one. It seems as though he may have lost consciousness.
Michael, he is fine. Please, just continue with the experiment.
Doctor, I'm not entirely sure that we're even looking at...
Michael!
Do you not see what's...
He is fine. The patient is being monitored by my highly trained staff. Do not worry.
How could you have possibly trained them? English is evidently not your first language.
That is a formality, Michael. I am the best in my field from where I came in Germany. Now, continue with the experiment.
Doctor.
It is necessary for science.
How long does it take exactly for GLaDOS to return from the moon? Alright, well, Doctor, they're not responding.
Ask again. If they do not answer, shock.
Alright, well, I will reiterate. How long exactly did it take for GLaDOS to return from the moon after having been sent away in Portal 2? They're still not responding, Doctor.
It has been 5 seconds, Michael. I told you this stipulation.
I
Do not make me repeat myself, Michael.
If you insist.
All that is left is one final question, Michael. One question.
Doctor, are you sure that we shouldn't get in there?
He is fine. Last question, Michael.
If you wouldn't mind, what exactly is it that makes Bounty the better picker-upper? Doctor, they're non-responsive.
That is such a simple question. Shock him, Michael. Shock him for his insubordination.
Are you sure?
He is fine. You have done well. Now, shall I get you something to drink?
Doctor, I'm not very comfortable or very much trusting of you having put your hand on me so many times. I don't think that I'm...
It is fine,
I don't
Michael.
think I'm comfortable accepting drinks from you. This is getting to be progressively more like a really bad bar scene.
Don't worry, Michael. I shall return shortly. Good to see you have not run off, Michael. Here's your free refreshment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Doctor, this is a little warm.
Oh, do not mind that. That's just the anesthetic.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Formality.
Doctor, I really don't feel good about the one guy. He doesn't really...
There's lots of things
He's
you
not
shouldn't
really
be feeling
looking
good about.
too good. I'm sorry, Doctor. I think that I'm...
Is your head feeling foggy, Michael? It's all right, Michael. It is all right, Michael. You're just going to become the next patient.